Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second game this evening. Adam versus Stuart. Looks like Stuart's got the initiative. Ooh, outbid by 3 points. Joining me for the commentary on this game, I've got Chris, Sam, and Ryan.
Whole gang is here, basically.
Man.
And, we just casually ignore the strange deep voices in the background
It's
as we move on to the game.
It's fine. If they do it too much, I will just kick them out the chat. It's fine. Right.
How boring.
It's Corn whispering to me.
So
Skull for the Skull God.
I mean, you definitely provided your own.
I will do a quick rundown of the lists because it'll probably take me less time.
Yeah, it's definitely your bag.
Right, so Adam is flying a Shadow Squadron veteran Y-Wing, the Republic Y-Wing, Initiative 3 generic, with a dorsal turret and 7th Fleet Gunner. 7th Fleet Gunner allows you to spend a charge. When a friendly ship attacks, you may spend a charge. If the defender is in the Y-Wing's firing arc, they can add an attack dice up to a maximum of 4. So basically, he's got 3 generic Jedi Knight Delta Bs. No, he hasn't. He has got 2 generic Delta B Jedi Knights and Ahsoka Tano with what should be, I believe, Battle Meditation on there.
Yes.
Which, of course, hasn't come up in the XWS on the thing. But, alright. Ahsoka's got Battle Meditation, even though it's not showing up. So basically, he can. All 3 of those Jedi can throw 4 dice at range 2 or 3. And basically, you can take a disarm in the system phase to regain that charge. The generics are generics, and Ahsoka, when she fully executes a maneuver, she can spend a force, and a ship at 0 to 1 may perform an action even while stressed. And then she does have battle meditation, which allows her to basically, she's got a purple coordinate, and she can coordinate up to 2 ships of the same type. So, both the Jedi Knights. And then over on Stuart's side... Yeah, my XW. So he's got Anakin Skywalker with passive sensors and plasma torpedoes. So getting the barrel roll pre-movement. Shakti in the Eta, which Shakti's ability in the end phase, she can spend as many forces she's got, so up to 2, and ships, I think, I'll have to check range, but I think it's 0 to 2, can keep, evade, or focus tokens, which is mighty useful. A Delta B generic Jedi Knight, and a Delta B Ahsoka. So 2 very similar lists.
And the Ahsoka has an R4P astromech.
Okay, cool. That's not on my XWS either.
Is there any chance you can colour code the XWS?
Yes, I was getting to that.
No, sorry. Just a quick question. Yeah.
So
they are both on the list.
On Adam's side, Ahsoka's green, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, I've only got the tiny little view of...
Oh, this game looks like it's going to be quick.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, this is going to be a joust. And
they're jousting.
And Shakti's blue.
I'm voting Adam on this one.
Oh, right, yeah. I haven't even done the bet. Week. Right, so I will open up the bets as they're going quite fast. Or I will attempt to open up the bets. Bets are now open.
20 quid on black.
I've done 80 on right, apparently.
Oh god, I've done. Oh, I didn't realize how that much. I've done 540 on left. Oh dear.
Sam,
you've gone all in on Stuart.
What colour's Ahsoka?
Which Ahsoka?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Stuart's Ahsoka.
like teal.
Teal, okay.
Tealy green. Yeah.
Tealy green.
It's annoying that they're both green.
Hold on, I will change colour and just tell them they can go whenever.
Interesting dials for Stuart. I wonder why he's looking at the table like that.
I'm guessing it's because when he streams, he
Maybe.
his stream has to be his view of the table because of his setup. So I think he sets it up like that normally.
Right, so we got Ahsoka moving forward and doing a purple evade. Lots of purple evades. Jedi Knight also did a purple evade. Jedi Knights and Ahsoka on the other side, moving slower and focusing. Okay.
Yeah,
So he's just doing his setup.
that's it. And then he'll come in
Shakti
all in.
turns in and barrel rolls. And I'm going to guess Shakti is going to spend a bunch of force to keep the evades on the Jedi Knight.
I'd imagine so.
So, free high from Anakin.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate position because I don't think he. Well, unless he went left.
Looks like he's barrel rolling around that way.
That seems fair. You come in slow there and then just launch off a plasma, can't you?
Yeah, so Shakti's spending both force
Yep.
to keep the Jedi Knight's evades.
Okay. This is now where Adam's list comes into it because he'll enter this next engagement with double mods.
Yeah. Well, Adams doesn't have double mods, but Stu's list should have double defensive mods.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be interesting. The question is
It's a dice off, really, isn't it?
yeah.
It's funny. When I saw these two against each other, I didn't think they'd joust.
No, because it doesn't really favour either of them, does it?
No.
I think they both feel that they've got a good jousting list. Obviously, one of the Jedi Knights will be on an extra dice because of the 7th Fleet Gunner.
I think I'm looking at this
So-
thinking Stuart feels more confident because he has the 2i4s and Anakin does have a plasma torp, so it can get a decent like alpha in.
That's a good shout from John Vickery, Sean, if you've seen that. If we
Yeah,
can
it's
move
fine.
the-
I'm going to close it anyway because it looks like they're going to be shooting on the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, carry on.
Ahsoka has battle meditation, and on the other side, the other Ahsoka has an R4P astromech. So Stuart's Ahsoka can reduce the difficulty of basic maneuvers. The XWS is just not picking up some of the upgrades.
Yeah, it did it with your one as well, didn't it? And I don't want to... Well, the bets are split 50-50. So...
I mean, I can understand that because this is a
interesting.
hard call because they both lists kind of want to do the same thing, and I feel like it's just going to end up coming down to whose dice matter on the turn.
Okay,
All right, so
a quick random question for you, completely unrelated. Blinded pilot, does that turn off Bosk's pilot ability?
Yeah. Still a
I don't know.
modification, isn't it?
On the game, we've got.
Tim in the chat?
What is this? Jesus.
Stu took a load of
This is
evade.
a token stack, yeah. So the Jedi Knight did an evade, and then Ahsoka moved, did an evade, and then spent a force so she could take a focus. And then Adam's Jedi are moving a little bit slower, but they're focusing.
Sorry, the reason I was asking is because someone was asking me. And I'm going to go with yes, because it's spend and add, and that's a dice modification.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Tim's bet didn't go in.
That's a little annoying.
He did bet before the close, though. If you bet on Ryan, you'd have lost all your points.
No. Tim bet on Sam. He was the only person to bet on Sam.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So you should have had a bet in then.
Tim, get your betting quickly. I've reopened them. There you go. And now I'll close them again.
All right. So Ahsoka moved. So I'm guessing this is. So she took a target lock and she's doing. Oh wait, no, this is the Jedi Knight's taking locks. But the Jedi Knight red is out of range.
It's battle meditation.
Yeah. But no, I mean, Jedi Knight 2 can't take a lock on any of the ships because it's out of range of Stuart's ships.
Oh, I see. Right, I've got to go. Be right back.
Ciao.
Yeah.
That's interesting because that means that Stuart can concentrate on the other ships without fear of basically, it's one less 3 dice
Yeah.
attack coming in.
So I'm guessing effectively Ahsoka's move was she moved, actually she executed a maneuver, did her focus with her ability, and then did a battle meditation.
Yeah.
With thing that's why she's drained on force. Yellow Jedi Knight managed to get a lock on the other Ahsoka. Anakin has done a 3 bank, gets his evade, and is taking a target lock onto Adam's Ahsoka. So there's a plasma torp coming in there.
I think this is going to be a lot coming into Ahsoka.
Shakti just does a fairly basic move just to try and hide, I think. But this is like an insane token stack. I'll admit I was a little worried that Stuart had gone a little too slow, and that because Adam had also gone slow, the tokens weren't going to get a ton of value, but there is going to be shooting, it looks like. Okay. The plasma torpedo is being fired. We've got a hit focus blank. Spends the lock on the blank. It's a blank. Spends the force for 2 hits. Ahsoka rolls all the evades.
See, the problem is it's a great token stack, but now he's...
Why did he roll 3? That's a good question.
Right.
Okay. He's rolling 2. One
Okay.
hit, one evade, 1 blank. So it's a plasma, so that's 2 shields gone on Ahsoka for Adam.
Oh, that's... Why has it got her as the Delta... bear with me a sec, I'm just going to... See, I copy these XWSs from the tournament. It's got Ahsoka down as a CLT Ahsoka, not a...
Okay.
Stuart. Sorry, why did Ahsoka lose 2 shields?
Because it's a plasma torpedo, so when it hits, you lose a shield and then take a damage.
Yeah.
So Stew's it didn't look like any damage was done to the Ahsoka.
There we go. Now
Right. And the other Ahsoka, the Ahsoka are off.
And Stew's Ahsoka now shoots at Adam's Ahsoka and plinks another damage. So that's half points onto Adam's Ahsoka. But
anything through on Adam's stuff? Sorry, onto Stuart's stuff.
Adam is just about to start shooting.
Okay. So I'm just thinking if I can redo the XWSs so they come out correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, a natural 3 into
Stew's Ahsoka, who spends both the evade tokens for nada. And then the Jedi Knight with the target lock rolls 3 dice, spends the lock into 3 focuses, and then spends his focus for 3 hits. Ahsoka takes 2 damage. So Stew's Ahsoka takes 2 damage.
Okay. Funnily, taking the XWS from Yasby was where all the issues are coming from. When I took it from TTO, it seems to have come through fine.
Okay, so Shakti spends a force to keep 1 evade on the red Jedi, and then gets her force back, so she's back at full force now. Preliminary. Okay, and this is where things are going to get bloody. So the 7th Fleet gunner charge has not been used. I'm imagining he's saving it for this turn, essentially, because now we're going to be at range. Everything's going to be at range 1, most likely.
It won't work for any of the deltas at range 1.
That's a good point, actually. I'm a little surprised he didn't use it then.
He wants
because it was a 3 hard, so it was a red maneuver, so he couldn't rotate his turret.
It doesn't matter. It's still got a primary out the front.
The primary out the front, it still works.
It's any
the defenders, they were too far away, so he wouldn't.
Well-
They're not in his firing arc.
Oh, that's a good point,
That's it.
actually.
What you want to do is try and get 2 of the deltas at range 1, one of them at range 2, because then you're not taking all range 1 shots back.
All right, so far a decent trade in the favour of Stuart, but his token stack has been used up. So now we're going to see what happens when the slightly lesser tokens. Shakti has not had a move set. Okay, Stuart's still setting lots of moves.
What do you reckon happens with Annie here? Is he going to do the force barrel roll to the left and then maybe a 1 bank?
Yeah, he's going to do something slow.
Yeah.
Or Stuart might just send him fast straight through, see if he can get out the other side, not take a shot.
No, I don't think you make it.
Barrel roll to the left and a 3 bank round.
I worry that that's going to put you pretty much bang into the front of the red Jedi. If Adam even slightly suspects that, he's going to slow roll it anyway, and that 3 bank's literally going to put you on top of that Jedi.
Yeah, they say that as one person is wrong, and I actually don't know who's wrong here, to be honest.
They are both flying Republic, so nobody is wrong.
There's a little less. Like, I guess maybe I guess you could split it down to, yeah, maybe. Like I feel like in the first turn of the joust it favors Stuart, but then after turn 1, when Stuart's token stack is gone, it favors Adam. So if you don't do enough damage in that first turn, it's not worth it. I don't know. It's complicated. Anyway, Ahsoka does a 1 bank. I'm assuming. I mean, that's a good point. What do you do? Spends a force to use her ability. And takes a target lock. Who are you locking, Ahsoka Tano? And locks the yellow Jedi. Alright. And then focuses. Cool.
Yep.
Good old Ahsoka Tano. Several actions all the time. If he gets blocks, it's good for. Yeah, that makes sense. 1 bank from the red Jedi. Has the evade from last turn. I don't like where you are, red Jedi, to be honest.
What do you reckon? 1 bank, right?
I think. Do you force boost and then focus? No, you just focus. Okay, I'm not.
Pretty sure what he's going for here.
Okay, no. Atticus came in quick, so here we go. 4 straight from the Jedi Knight. See, this is why I like the boost, because you catch the Jedi if they're going fast. You know what, Womprat open? I think that's actually the correct call. Stuart has some beautiful tokens, and therefore Adam is wrong. Oh, Ahsoka is going to be eating the pain this round, it looks like. Force barrel roll and focus from the red Jedi Knight.
I wonder if he's done that so it
So he can
blocks.
bump. Yeah. Ahsoka bumps into the back of the friend, and then Green Jedi Knight says, "Hey." So
Well, Ahsoka says, "Hey."
Other Ahsoka says, "Yeah, of course," because then she gives everyone target locks. Because battle meditation is a fun ability.
And it also means red doesn't have a shot.
Yep, and then here comes 7 Shadow Squadron veteran.
Why is? Hang on. So red Jedi Knight bumped into Stu's Ahsoka, correct?
No, she didn't. He didn't.
No, he
He
didn't.
barrel
did he?
rolled.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
yellow that bumped. Sorry, apologies. I got Confucius.
Oh, that's a good point. I need to.
So what can save this for Stu is whatever Shakti and Anakin are doing. Because
Anakin
they're
becoming aggressive and Plasma's Ahsoka off the board. You never know.
You never know. So Shakti does that. I think that's fine. No bullseye shot, but at least you have a shot.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. It's been interesting. I think.
Looks brutal.
Yeah. So the first round of engagement went fine for Stuart. He halved the enemy Ahsoka, but now I feel like his Ahsoka is going to die. Shakti boosted. Okie dokie.
That's Interesting.
Going for pain, trying to wipe Ahsoka off the board. Like you get that range one shot.
Yep.
What's Anakin doing then? I guess. Okay, so force barrel roll. In fact, they're going forward makes you think it's just like a one bank to the right. Oh, one bank to the left. Oh, and
Ooh,
onto
that's
the
not where you
rock.
want to be.
Ooh, that's sad. That is
Oh.
a sad day.
It is a hit as well.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks.
Okay, so Shakti range 1 into Ahsoka. One
Ooh,
crit.
1.
Double of
Wow.
8. Ahsoka's doing good today. Then Stu's Ahsoka, presumably shooting at the yellow Jedi Knight because it's got the lock. Or maybe not, I don't actually know. He didn't ping anything. That's 3 hits
Looks like
into
it's
the red
red.
Jedi Knight. Red Knight spends the focus, so only 2 going through. And I think this might be where this is where it makes or breaks the game for Atticus here. This is a lot of pain coming through. So I don't know who the Shadow Squadron's shooting. It's at someone with 2 agility.
I'm guessing it's Ahsoka.
Yeah. 1 crit, 1 hit.
Yeah.
One
Looks
evade, loses his last shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Hey, look, points are even again.
Okay, we got range 1 into Ahsoka here.
Oh.
That's fairly brutal.
1 crit, 2 hits, and an eyeball. Spends the lock.
Wouldn't you just spend your force?
Probably should do. That
Oh, wow.
is
That's
3 going through onto
Dead
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. That is a dead Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Adam's list is brutal.
But to make things, was that yellow? Was it?
Yeah, that was yellow.
Yeah.
See, I possibly would have shot with red first because yellow has the option to use 7 fleet if. I suppose it's 4 dice
Yeah.
anyway, isn't it?
Any of them can use
But then
7
at the
fleet,
same
can't
time,
Yeah, with
you
the
wanna make sure
max
you
of 4
kill
dice
Ahsoka.
rolls, so if they're at range
Yeah.
1, it doesn't matter.
they? That's true.
Hit crit into Shakti.
Spends a force.
Shakti spends a force. Says thank you very much.
Comes
Ahsoka
number
going
4.
for the range 1 into Shakti as well.
Oh,
2 hits
that's
and
rough.
2 eyeballs. Double evade. So Shakti does survive.
Interesting.
Problem is, though, Shakti is now very blockable.
Yeah, absolutely. As in to the point.
You've got to do a hard turn, surely.
You have to do a hard turn. It's the only one you can do. But is there a position that Adam can get into that will block you so you go off the table? Or do you just K-turn here and just profit?
Wow.
I mean, I feel like Shakti just Talon rolls and hopes it, right?
Sam, you're quite loud. Do you mind just turning down a fraction?
Sure.
Sorry, it's just compared to everyone else because you're on the same input. That's much better.
Is it?
Oh, hang on. It was. Now you've gone quiet.
Okay, how about now?
That's good.
Okay.
You know me, I'm a perfectionist. And then get it all wrong myself. That's how we roll.
Like, I mean,
So, yeah. What do you do if you're Stuart? Although, I say Shakti as... Is there any way Shakti can sneak a barrel roll in between the 2 red Jedi Knights?
oh, that's a good point. Actually, I feel like you do.
I can't quite tell from the stream angle whether it'll fit or not.
I think a barrel roll does fit.
I think that's going to be tight. I don't think that'll fit.
It's
I don't
a
think that'll fit.
it's a lot to, because then you can obviously put
No,
in.
I think that fits.
If
I think only one thing does fit.
If you think that fits, it opens up banks instead of hard turns.
I mean, I would go for it fitting, but I would still dial in a hard turn or a talon roll or something like that.
Maybe a 3 hard or something to. If it
Yeah.
fits, you get away. If it doesn't fit, it gives you the most to jump behind something.
Yeah, 'cause for me, the only thing I didn't like about Stuart's moves last one was the one bank from the red Jedi. I feel like I definitely think he wanted to either just go straight or after you do the one bank boost so you can try and catch him as he goes fast. Because the angle he was at, it was just asking to not get a shot. But I am not 4-0 in this tournament, so you know I can't really judge. I can only backseat game. Looks like they're good to go.
I don't know. I think Stu's just making some last-minute decisions. That looks fit. Yep. So, yep, he's going for it.
Yep, and
And
it
it
fits.
does.
Told you.
All right.
This is where he didn't think it would, and dialed in like a 5k or like a talon roll anyway or something. Nice. That's a nice little one hard fit. Takes a target lock.
Yeah, I think you take it on the Y wing. It's your best
Take it on
chance.
the Y-wing. There's no way the Jedi are still going to be there. They just 5k. Does Ahsoka have full force? No. Okay, so you can't do the full cheese.
Yeah, see, I was just about to say I wonder about the 2 sloop because it gives you a closer range. Ooh.
One back there. So that was just trying for the block on the Shakti, I'm assuming there.
Yeah. It's on the most full health one, so that's fine as well. That's really bad English there. Apologise for that.
I mean, and if you're a little sketchy, you can just spend a force and try for a boost, if you wanted, just to realign yourself.
Does that take you too far though, and off the?
Yeah, that's.
If you stay there though, could you get a good block on Shakti still?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It depends what he's dialed in with the wiring. If he's done a 1 forward or looks like he's going for it.
No chance.
No space. No space
It's a barrel roll.
I went for a barrel roll, did he?
Madman.
What, to the left or to the right?
To the right. Yeah. He was trying to fit in behind Shakti and in front of his own Jedi.
But if he's got the block on Shakti now, see.
Ooh, if that blocks Shakti's turn, that could be nasty.
That's good to get out of heart
of the Jedi,
of the red one though. Yeah, that was good. Because now the red one's not actually shooting anyone.
Again.
I wonder what Anakin's doing.
Some good play by Adam here.
Shakti did a 3 hard. Yeah, okay, that's
Shakti's
fine.
getting out there.
Boosts.
I can see some pain coming towards. He's going to take 2 4-dice shots
into that Jedi. Yeah. Okay, but Anakin
because of the 7th Fleet.
Yeah, he's going to take. He's going to take 11 dice into that.
Anakin shooting range 1 to the Y-wing.
So plated will turn that to a hit.
Yep, and then 3 hits into the Y-wing. All go through. That's fine.
Adam
Damage is damage. Like in Stu's position, you take what you can get. Really, you just need to put damage through. And now the Jedi Knight is killed by the other Jedi. I feel is what happens here.
Yeah, it's definitely 2 4-dice attacks, isn't it? It's gonna be
7th Fleet. This one.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, ping the 7th Fleet, so that's 4 dice.
It's unfortunate not to have all the mods, but
2 hits.
Or fortunate in Stuart's case, obviously.
Mm.
So that's 1.
1 evade, so 1 shield down.
Another 4 from the red.
Three hits. Okay, so Jedi Knight is likely to survive this round, which is pretty good. 1 evade.
It's half.
Shield's down.
Shield down.
And has the Y-wing shot?
Not yet.
No.
What is this shot?
Rolled 3 eyeballs from the Y-wing. Who has no mods?
So the Y-wing's going to disengage and recharge. There you go. He's already done it. Recharge the fleet straight away. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a 4K from the Y-wing.
It's stressed.
It's stressed, so it can't.
That'll be why. That'll be why you wouldn't be doing that.
If he wants to get rid of the stress, only straight maneuvers on the Y-wing, right?
1 and 2 forward.
Which will be
1
fine.
bank.
'Cause I'm
Oh,
sure you can
right.
move the red one first.
Stu's one moves first anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's,
Um,
I mean, it's kind of win-win. Either Stuart doesn't go for the Y-wing and it gets to recharge 7th Fleet Gunner, or you go for the Y-wing and you've still got 3 Delta B Jedi.
Anakin's fairly stuck in what he's going to be doing, though, isn't he?
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's going to be. Is there any way that he can get the yellow Jedi Knight back on target in this round? I don't think there is.
No.
No,
Unless
I
he
mean,
goes
one
fast.
hard.
You got
Anakin
one hard.
Goes fast.
Well, yeah.
Because
One
Anakin
hard,
can
and then
still
you can
barrel
barrel
roll,
roll.
right?
Anakin can still barrel roll because it's
Yeah,
not
even-
an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting.
Yeah, but what I meant though was the yellow Jedi Knight shouldn't be shooting him this turn.
Yeah, probably not, unless Anakin goes really fast.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Shakti could do a Talon roll to get around.
I'm not sure you do, though, at this point, because you don't want Shakti facing 3 Delta Bs.
No.
I think at this point, Stuart needs to try and split it up and, try and pick something off rather than continue the joust.
Because, yeah, like Ahsoka and Red Jedi, they can just clear the stress, chill out a little bit. Chances are they'll have a shot into something.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 1 hard from yellow and then a 1 bank from red.
Yeah. Two straight from the Y-wing, rotate the turret backwards so he's looking at his friends.
Seems sensible.
One hard from the Red Jedi Knight, okay, so it's basically just a self-bump almost.
Go for a block on the Y-wing there.
2 hard from the Yellow Jedi, okay. So that means
Interesting.
Ahsoka probably wants to slip in behind it.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious as to what Anakin's doing. 1 back. Okay, bump. There we go. That's what the Jedi Knight needed. And then Ahsoka, 1 banks over there.
Take an action
If
for.
Ahsoka wants to, she can take an action of her ability and then barrel roll the Jedi Knight to get that guy a shot. But it's just going for the double modded shot. I think that's fine.
Yeah,
Focus target lock, spend a force. Shadow Squadron does a 2 straight.
2 straight rotate.
Clears the stress, rotates the turret. Hey.
Should have cleared the stress though, yeah?
Yeah, I thought they picked it up and then...
No, rotate is red.
Oh, is it?
Oh wait, no, but dorsal turret it gives him a white one, so he.
Yeah.
All right, well he decided to do the red rotate, I guess.
He doesn't have a red rotate.
No, I thought he had a
Should be
reload.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a reload. Okay. I don't know then.
Maybe they just forgot to pick it up.
They'll work it out.
If they don't before the next turn, someone ping it.
That was
Yeah, no,
There you go.
a Talon
They've
roll
got it.
boost from Shakti.
And Anakin bumped.
bumped. Taking a shot into Ahsoka. Yep, makes sense.
Looks like
Trying to strip
Shakti's
some of
got
those mods.
bullseye on Ahsoka as well.
Yeah.
But has he got the range? Well,
Oh,
assume-
I think that's range 3, yeah.
Yeah, that's range 3. Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh yeah, actually, no. Think about it. Looking at it.
Yeah.
He's weighing it up.
He's
'Cause
thinking
you might
going for
actually be
red.
better off to go into red because you get an extra red dice.
Or do you
Yeah.
go for the Y-wing?
Nah, screw the Y-wing.
I mean, honestly, I would have checked Shakti first and decided from there, because if she wants to fire her bullseye shot, realistically,
He's spending his force.
spending his force, it's gonna be dangerous. One of
Gets
8.
one.
Bullseye into Ahsoka. Ooh. Spends the force.
Ahsoka
Ahsoka
says no. Yep. I'm getting deja vu to last week.
And now Anakin eats 4 dice. So I'm gonna preempt this because it doesn't look like it's going Stu's, but I still think that
Ooh.
Stu's joust wasn't
Not going
incorrect.
Anakin.
Not going
Not
Anakin.
going for Anakin.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do Ahsoka first. Is he 7?
No, he's still doing 4 dice because
He's
of the
7
7th fleet.
fleeting. That looks like hit crit thanks to the Force. Shakti says no.
Yeah, see, I still think I would have done Ahsoka into Anakin first to see what the result of that was.
shoots the red knight, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, that'll be why you did.
Oh, that's
He
dirty.
needs to lock when you can just spend the focus.
Focus, yeah.
Double evade. So Jedi Knight lives.
For a minute until the Y-wing
Apart
shoots.
From the Y-wing?
Y-wing's
disarmed.
disarmed.
Of course, yes. And he's just going to leave the disarm token there because he's recharged it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Although it's a system phase thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
it's
still.
a face thing, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't think Stu taking the joust was bad. I just think his moves on the second turn are kind of sealing his fate. Because it allowed Atticus to get a really favourable set of shots, and Stuart's Jedi just didn't get to shoot. So we'll see what they think at the end of this one, but it isn't over yet. I mean, Ahsoka and Anakin can still technically do this. They do have the ability to arc dodge quite nicely, but they need to get something of Adams off the board before I will really say they have a chance.
Preferably Ahsoka.
I mean, I think at this point you take anything.
Yeah, I am still surprised Stuart didn't took the joust because looking at it, he hasn't got. You can't out joust this, and it's going to be on dice. And if anything's going to go against you, I feel he had a stronger position not jousting, especially having 2 initiative 4s.
Yeah.
I just feel his giant token stack was around too early.
Yeah, and that.
Yeah.
If he'd had that the next round.
Although he didn't know that he was going to go he went so slowly though.
Oh no, of course.
You have to be prepared for that.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. So I don't think his decision to joust was wrong. I just think his decisions in the joust are what have got him here. Because I didn't like the bank on the Jedi Knight. I mean, I feel like someone said in the chat, he's overthinking what Adam would do.
I mean, that's the thing. He turned side on in a joust almost.
Yeah.
I mean, they never did that during A Knight's Tale. And whenever I've seen like jousting before, they don't just like turn their horse like 90 degrees or like 45 degrees just as they're about to come together. No, you just plow in and just hit them as hard as you can.
Ryan there with the with the history facts there.
I was just thinking, expert Ryan who knows exactly where to put his ships on a rock.
Steady.
Twice.
K turn in front of your enemy. Oh, hi, Sunfact. I'm going to show you my bum.
Decloak forward, 4K.
Nailed it. I mean,
Tal-
say what you want.
Oh,
about
no.
it.
Ooh,
Oh no. No.
that's
No.
unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. That's close as well.
I bet that would be close in real life as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you could wiggle room that in.
I mean, it looks like there's going to be a lot of bumping, but the bumping is
Oh, no, not
favouring
that one.
Adam quite
Oh no.
nastily.
Oh jeez.
God, everyone's
I bet
signals
there's not a
looping.
lot in that.
I'm surprised that, considering the position Stuart's in, he's taking risky manoeuvres like that.
To be fair though,
Just-
that one hasn't actually hurt Adam with the red one bumping like that.
No, that's it. I mean, I think Stuart needs to be more cautious because he can't afford to lose, to lose another ship. You know, he's now got a
No.
range. He's got a range
Sure.
1 coming in red to red.
Here comes Ahsoka shenanigans.
Yeah.
Battle Meditation's range 2, isn't it? Because it's still a
Has he
coordinate.
done it? Yeah, but and Ahsoka's stressed. So has he done it off
So
of
he's
Ahsoka's?
so he's
You can perform a purple calculate action.
Yeah,
so he's done it. He's done it off Ahsoka's ability. Spent a force.
he'll have to
Yep.
he'll have to spend both force for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
has.
spent both
He has.
force.
He's
But
done
I
it.
don't think Red Knight gets an action here.
Well, no, Red Knight does. I don't think Yellow Knight gets an action.
Oh no, Red Knight wouldn't be able to take a focus. Because he's stressed.
He's stressed, yeah. And I'm sure Yellow was out of range.
What of range?
Well, it's still a coordinate, isn't it? So it had to be range 2 of Ahsoka.
No, because he did it onto the red one, I think. Because the Ahsoka is 0 to 1.
Yeah. No.
Battle
yeah.
meditation reads, you can coordinate one.
We'll ask what
additional
happened there.
non-friendly
Hang on.
of the same tip. Oh no, you may coordinate.
Go in there, Sean, if you want.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on the stream with the thing.
Okay.
My point is, no way should. I know what he's thinking. He's thinking because Ahsoka lets you do it as stressed, it allows the stress ship to do an action, and that's not how it works. He's using Ahsoka's ability with battle meditation.
That's going to affect the game. If we
Yeah,
don't
it is.
play it.
Can someone go in there? And
Alright, I'll go ask what just happened.
All right, Sam, you do it.
Yeah, I don't think Yellow was in range for the coordinate, and Red can't do it. Ahsoka's ability.
Yeah, it'd be a failed action on red.
Yeah,
So
Ahsoka's ability doesn't allow the battle meditation to ships to do red actions.
No. It does not read that this is the AP5 card.
Yeah, no, it's literally hers is the 0 to 1 can perform an action while stressed. See, they're going to rewind it now to. Yeah.
no. Yeah.
It says no.
So that
focus
all
on yellow
fails.
either.
And red should lose theirs as well.
And Red shouldn't have it because it's.
Yeah. Scoop is still in there, is he?
Then, yeah, trying to sort out. Because red shouldn't have a focus either. Or is that on the Ahsoka thing? So you could still Ahsoka.
Well, no, because if he's done battle meditation, then it just fails. It's a coordinate, isn't it?
All right.
Sam, there's still a focus on that red one.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, hold on.
Sorry. Right, so was that 2 through on the Y wing? Because that's not affected by that focus.
No, that is 2 through on the Y wing, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, see, Stuart will be explaining it now because Stuart will know. I'm surprised he didn't pick up on it.
He's just going to do it as he spent 1 force and gave the red one a focus, I expect.
I'll get him to check range 1 for that.
And that. It's an interesting interaction, and when it pays off, it is good.
Yeah, I can see why he'd think you could do that. It's it's an easy one to misunderstand, but
Yeah.
they're separate things.
Okay, looks like they're potentially just going to continue with...
I mean, if that's down to them.
Okay, so they ended up doing it as Ahsoka did the 4K and then used her ability to give Red a focus.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not
If
gonna.
they're happy with that.
I'm not gonna tell you to go and check range on that. Despite me thinking
It's fine. It's 0 to 1, whatever.
All right. No, there you go.
And he's in range 1. You can see that
Cool.
now.
Yeah, but now the arc's up.
Quick, Sam, go! Tell him it's not range 1.
And yeah, we'll leave the battle med ruling to someone else.
Ooh, 4 dice at Anakin. What's it gonna be? That's gonna be 3 because of the saved force. Annie with his force, making it 1 more.
Did you see the damage going into the Y-wing, Sean, as well?
Yes, it's taken 2, right?
He did. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's it. I see that now.
Well,
Right.
bet you wish Yellow had that focus.
Where are we? What's going on?
Jeez.
Yeah, but that was just like
Nice,
yeah,
Ryan.
yeah. But yellow having the focus is just straight illegal. Red gets the focus with creatively redeciding which ability they're using.
Oh, that's a strong roll though.
God, who needs? Yeah, Jesus.
That's
Wait,
horrendous.
hold on.
Red's
He
dead.
hasn't he rolled like 2 evades though? Oh, he's just not rolled anything.
He's not rolled.
Oh, it's because he's already taken 2 damage. Okay, got it. He's just decided he's dead. Brought out a million dice.
Okay.
In the bin you go.
Yeah, so I think the second time I went in, basically they were like, yeah, well, I tried to battle med, and so I was like, but why does Red have a focus? Oh, well, because of Ahsoka's ability, and I tried to battle med, and then they were like, but we'll retroactively decide that Ahsoka just did her ability on Red.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they're both happy with that, they're both happy with
Yeah.
that. That's...
Is it tense in there?
A little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay.
I think I lightened the mood when I just popped in twice and said, by the way, you're breaking the rules.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm sure that went down really well.
I'll leave it to the Republic players to sort out how Ahsoka's ability works at battle meditation.
Oh, no,
because
it's
I
fine.
have a feeling.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Adam's got it wrong.
And that's fine.
If they
No,
don't
no.
wanna get...
As a TO who plays Republic quite a lot, that's the ruling. You can't battle meditate a stress ship. Ahsoka can do her ability on 1 ship, not battle meditate 2 stress ships or 1 stress ship and another ship. Because the battle meditation is a coordinate action, not a you can perform an action while stressed. Which is what Ahsoka's ability is.
If they don't want to get told off, then maybe they should try focusing.
You know what? If they don't want to have any sort of like
Crickets.
crazy rules interactions, they should just fly Vader and the Defender. You just roll at them and say,
Yeah.
"I'm rolling attack dice. They're all going to be hits. Doesn't matter what I roll."
But
Uh,
we know how to beat Vader now. You just sit back and let his opponent chuck half the damage off on a rock.
Yeah.
I actually died a little inside.
Vader can't shoot a lot if he's not able to shoot.
That's true. That's true.
The evader.
The evader. Yep. Hey, Ryan got lots of evade actions that game, and that's what you do in a Defender. You take lots of evade actions.
I forgot like 3 times.
You forgot you had force as well, though.
Yeah.
We all forgot how Whisper works.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, oh yeah, like when you decloak, you get evades. What is this ship?
And when you shoot someone, you get an evade. I'm
Yeah.
going to remind you of that.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You never used the list, and Sam used the list that he's used before against you. So it's Sam, really, who's just the bully.
What on earth makes you think I know how Imperial ships work?
That's what we call them at work as well.
No, you used your list that you've used before, so you bullied
True.
a guy who's using new ships.
Okay.
So bump there on the Y-wing.
I guess that's the narrative we're going with. I love that this Y-wing is just perma disarmed and being like, I don't need anything. You don't need my dice.
The Y-wing is a distraction. He's literally there to boost up the other ones. That is his role. Interesting. Who'd you take it on? It's a reposition round, I feel.
I think you take it on Shaq T.
Me.
You're going to get Shaq T first, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how fast quick. I think he's going around the corner.
I wouldn't imagine he'd be going that fast, but we'll soon see. Oh, that's a good move.
Signals loop. Clears a
Oh.
stress, spends a force, gives yellow an action, takes an action.
Would you, though? Or do you
I
save
would.
it for your shenanigans next
I
turn?
would.
I think I'd double mod
Double
Annie.
mod Ahsoka.
Yeah.
I
Double body Shaq T, interesting.
think still a one hard, maybe.
Probably just trying to focus fire because Jedi Knight 2 has a lock onto Shaq T from a turn.
Oh,
a
it is the
million years
one
ago.
hard.
Oh yeah.
And there's going to be no barrel roll left.
Nope.
Ouch time.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do we get a hard turn in from Annie?
Yeah, I think so.
Is this Ahsoka deletion mission? It's a talon roll. Okay, that's a hard turn.
Oh, that is close. I like that.
I mean, he's got to
Alright,
try and
so-
delete Ahsoka here.
How much do you reckon the Y-wing gun is just going? Will someone load this gun with some ammunition? Please? Like, how many times has he landed range one shots?
That's okay. 2 hits from Annie. Ahsoka's dice are actually finally running out of evades.
Yeah, spend there. Yeah.
Takes 1.
Okay.
So if he can,
And really needs Shaq T to find her groove. That's not a groove. Never mind.
you spend
It's
Not great.
you spend something for the 2
Yeah, it's not great,
Forced.
because a blank out.
but it's enough.
Enough. It's a dead Ahsoka.
Okay,
Wow.
so this suddenly got a little bit interesting. Like, and now we don't have to worry about battle meditation and Ahsoka's ability because they're all gone.
Yeah, Stuart's going to fly the pants off this now. To stay
Yeah.
in pants here.
I mean,
He's got it because he's got the higher initiative. But
weirdly enough, if the Y-wing keeps disarming itself, you could literally just ignore it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't disarm itself this turn, and just tries to plink a shot in from. Oh, sorry, the next turn.
look, he's doing a 7-foot gunner.
Oh, I don't blame
Yeah,
him.
into Shaq T.
I think I probably would have gone into Anakin, but that's me. Oh, and hang on, was that the roll or was that them chucking
No,
dice?
Yeah, that was the roll.
That was,
Okay.
that was,
that wasn't
That was
the
the roll.
roll.
Oh, no, that wasn't.
No, because it does the.
Yeah, so 2 hits, spend the force for 3.
Oh, Shaq T.
1 evade, spends a focus, takes 1.
Y-wing's like, let me shoot, let me shoot.
Y-wing's like, no!
Okay,
Takes
so
the
this game
disarm.
could still go.
Yeah, the Shadow Squadron takes the disarm.
It's not out of Stu's hands yet.
Oh.
He definitely got a chance here.
Well, Stuart's only 27 points behind. So if he can, he needs to. Well, he needs to kill the red one, or he needs to kill one of the Jedi. Basically,
how much does he get if he kills the Y-wing?
21, and he will only get 25 if he halves one of the.
So here's the interesting thing with the way Adam is playing. Because he's getting the charge back before, like, not during the system phase, he's giving Stuart free information here. Because now
Yeah.
Stuart knows that the Y-wing isn't going to be shooting, and can set dials accordingly.
Yeah, see, this is why I've ummed and ahed about taking a 7th Fleet Y-wing and then sticking Plo in there, and then hoping your opponent doesn't expect you to yeet it off every now and then.
That's an interesting mix.
Or just give it another, are you going to do that this round, aren't you? Which one do I need to worry about?
Hey, we all love Y-wings.
Everybody
These
loves
Y-wings are
Y-wings.
better than your Y-wings.
Rude.
I
At
don't
least my
know.
Y-wings have.
They are
banks
better than
that
Rebel ones
deploy.
because they're cheaper
Well,
and
they-
they're more damage resilient.
True, but they also can't do a blue turn maneuver, or non-straight
Way
maneuver.
take R4s. Like they're cheap enough to take R4s for free
Yeah, that's true.
compared to the Rebel ones, which is ridiculous.
Bitter.
Yeah, but I would argue that the Rebel ones have generally better pilots.
Oh, they do. There's some great pilots in the Rebels.
And
It's just
by
they're on
better
crap
pilots, I
chassis.
mean Dutch, because there are, I heard there are other pilots in a Y-wing, but really, I think it's a lie. They're all just Dutch.
Nora's not bad.
Oh yeah, she's in a Y-wing.
Don't talk about even.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one less shot versus one extra red dice without Ahsoka double modding. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing that makes this list tick is the Ahsoka double mod,
Yeah,
and then it's that Alpha Strike at the beginning. That's what it's all about.
I was a little surprised that he had Ahsoka in the forefront. When I saw it, I assumed he'd keep Ahsoka behind.
Last week with me, Ahsoka was behind. To be fair, so I don't know if he just misjudged that this week.
I mean,
He got away with
he
it.
might-
It's
yeah.
yeah. John's right there. You need the extra arc to try and catch the higher initiative.
Shakti's doing a thing, boosting. Like it.
Turn round the rock to try and
So I
chase
feel
red.
like, yeah, Shadow Squadron did a one straight. Is disarmed. Gets an action though. That's neat.
Disarming all the time. It's the most ridiculous wiring in the world.
Takes target lock. All right, the Y-wing might be shooting next turn. Everyone, eyes open. Y-wing shot coming in next turn. One bank from the Jedi.
Interesting.
Trying to
I
get
suppose there are many
oh.
options.
trying to get the block on Anakin, but it doesn't really help him. Also, Anakin can barrel roll
The
if he
Y-wing's
needs to.
gonna cry a bit more. Let me shoot. MVP denied.
The gunner's just sat there in the turret like, stop loading blanks!
Stop loading distraction rounds. All right, what does Atticus do here, though? Do you stay where you are and just try and catch Anakin if Anakin went slow? But I actually don't think Anakin is going slow. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's a barrel roll. And then an action. Focus. Okay. A sloop from the red one. Okay. I get it. I'm not sure I like it. Because I feel like Shakti and Anakin are just going, not that way. Never mind, ignore me. I know nothing.
Jon Snow.
So that's kind of what I thought Shakti would be similarly doing. Like going around the rock and being like, YOLO. Although I guess Anakin doesn't have a shot and is about to get shot. So maybe this isn't great. That feels a little risky.
That seems like he's gonna do a talon roll next turn.
Yeah.
If we know Stuart. Probably to the right.
I mean, also, if I know Stuart, he's about to blank out and the Jedi Knight's going to kill Anakin.
Yeah. Although, to be fair,
Oh,
you got to lose 3
hold
there.
on. What's he doing? He is taking the lock. Okay. So Anakin's going to have no shot. Shakti, I'm guessing, just... shoots.
Hey, do you want it yellow?
Yellow?
Or do you go...
I was wondering
You're
if he
going
was
to try and
thinking.
finish off the Y-wing. Yeah, there's only 3 more.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, that's not what anyone wanted to see.
That won't help on the yellow.
Okay, range 3, 4 dice shot.
Steve's looking at it as it's guaranteed points by getting rid of that Y-wing as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. If he can get rid of the wiring and half, one more through on red, that'll net him the win.
All right. The Jedi has a target lock. Spends it. Gets and spends a force for 3 hits. So, and Anakin has a fate token.
Anakin says no.
Anakin says no. So my gut says Anakin's trying to do a Talon roll here.
He's 7 fleet again.
He's 7 fleet again. Good lord. My lordy. I mean, I guess.
It's
For God's
doing
sake,
it.
is this just a
Yeah.
meme at some point? At this point, I feel like the damn thing needs to be unless he just thinks it's just going to get killed.
I'm not sure that's necessarily a bad thing because yellow does a 1 hard, barrel rolls to the right and back, and tries to catch Shakti. Because Shakti's
guess.
stressed, there aren't any particularly slow blues on the Etta dial. So,
I can see yellow doing a 5k.
or a 4K, try and
Or
keep the
4k,
range in.
sorry. I forgot 4k was there.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
both.
I can
Or-
see you doing a 4k.
Does the Etta say, screw this? Anakin's going to do like a 5k, and the Etta's going to go bank down to the right and just focus fire on the red one and try and kill it.
Does the Y-wing 2 bank in to try and get the block?
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, at this point, the Y-wing just wants to keep firing arcs on as many enemies as possible. So if you think Shakti's coming straight, you just 2 bank or 2 straight, trying to block the fast maneuver.
Yeah, John, I'd just like to say I'm with you. I thought Stuart would go after the red Jedi, but I still got time. There's 18 minutes left. He needs
in
to
a
play
way
4 damage through.
It's keeping his options open because he didn't know for sure whether or not the red Jedi was going to do the sloop. So he could have done the turn, but then still not been shooting at anything.
I can see why Stuart's done the target lock on the yellow. It's because yellow's still got shields.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
And
where the plasma's
Why
going
he
to
wants
go.
to use the
I mean,
plasma.
red still has shields.
But then red still has 1 shield, yeah.
I mean,
But
1
it's
shield is all
after
the
the
plasma
attack
needs,
hits,
right?
though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like the attack hits, that 1 shield will go, and then his damage goes in.
But red is easier to get the damage in.
True.
So to get the half points, which Stu needs.
All right, 1 straight from the focus.
The
2
heroic
sloop
Y-wing.
from yellow Jedi.
Interesting.
3 straight from the red Jedi.
Ooh, okay. All going in on Shakti.
Oh, I really love Anakin's Talon roll to the left. I don't think he'll have done it, but I really like it.
If he's done a Talon roll to the left, he'll need to barrel roll, I think, to get it to fit.
No, a free Talon roll to the left fits, surely.
You reckon?
I don't think a barrel roll fit anyway.
I think the top corner will catch it. That might be wrong. I've got a weird angle to.
They're going in on Shakti.
Got a wangle.
Talon roll to the right.
Yep. Saw that one for days, didn't we?
At this point, he's just hoping for.
To be fair, he should still be range 3 there.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good
Yeah.
shot.
Don't think he's in Red's arc, so
Need some
That's
dice to work.
And what's Shakti gonna do?
if he's going in on yellow, bank to the left.
Oh.
What's this?
Let's do the
Not
wrong
do.
one.
What they're doing? Okay, now. I'm assuming they're just talking about something.
Forwards and backwards,
Yeah,
I think.
there we go. I'm guessing he just misclicked.
No,
Wait, no, he
put
did the
forward
exact
last
same
time.
click. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
2 bank from Shakti. Hello, hello, hello.
Ooh, that's
Barrel roll.
Barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll for days.
Barrel roll for days.
Stay.
You
Do the
tried to
4 dice.
boost. Okay, no, he misclicked. They're letting him in. Okay, I'm sure he said it out loud. I saw him click on the boost and I was like, you madman!
Stay
we
there,
go.
you
Not
do the 4
Arvel.
dice attack.
Here we
Alright,
go.
Shakti. Here we go.
1 to go through and you get half.
Yeah. There's 2.
It's
Oh.
There's 2.
oh. Denied.
Plasma.
Ping.
3
This
on
way
2
Stuart
again.
needs some good dice here now.
Yeah. Oh, that'll
That'll
do.
do.
That'll do. Spend that
Spend
force.
Oh,
Blankety blank.
Blankety
That's
blank.
all
All
three
three
shield
shield.
and a damage.
Stuart is now 2 points behind.
That's the thing. It's after this attack hits, the defender loses 1 shield. So isn't that after all the damage? has already
No,
gone
it's
through?
so after the attack hits is literally when you work out how many hits are cancelled.
So it's before you deal damage.
So
right.
yeah, that's when an attack hits.
Otherwise, you would have wiped out the 3 shields, and you can't take another shield off.
Yeah.
So Atticus should take another damage here.
He hasn't. Do you want me to jump in?
Yeah.
Give him a second.
Well, Stuart should have played.
I mean, they did it the first time.
Yeah,
there we
there we go.
Yeah,
There we go. In first edition, plasmas
Ruling
were like
on plasma timing?
Do they just
Hold on.
pause the timer?
I'll jump in. Yeah, they have. I'll jump in.
Hang on there.
Oh, I better pause the timer. Whoops. Man, Adam's going to feel like we're picking on him tonight.
I don't know why I jumped across. I literally said nothing.
Yeah, what the hell? Didn't even contribute. Yes, no, that was literally just they wanted to know when Plasma's shield gets taken away.
Okay.
I think it's a little odd that they didn't know this time, but they knew the first time. But hey, maybe they've just forgotten. I don't know who's rolling dice.
To be fair, the first
I
time
think
it
that's
was-
another one into
Annie.
Anakin.
Annie. Yeah.
Annie's half now.
Oh, see, that's
That's
I
unfortunate.
believe
Yeah.
the first time it was because it was 2 shields on Ahsoka, and then the plasma was going to take out the third one anyway.
what's Stuart pinging there?
I didn't. I think he pinged the score.
All right, I'll say it's off the stream.
They are setting maneuvers.
So Stuart, unfortunately, with that half, is now 27 behind again. So
That was unfortunate.
is where he basically needs to get the points on 2 of the ships. Kill the Y-Wing, kill the Knight, kill the Y-Wing half the night. It's 3 damage is the minimum. 2 on yellow, 1 on red. But I feel like trying to kill the Y-Wing's the easier.
I feel like this is just going to be butt-clenchingly close no matter how it goes.
I feel like a 4K from the Y-Wing coming.
Well,
I don't.
I mean, Adam disarmed his Y-Wing again.
He's
Of
putting
course
that
he
target lock to good use.
maybe a 1 bank to the left. Puts his front arc towards Shakti, brings his rear arc towards where Anakin might be going.
So, what are Shakti's moves here? Because Shakti just wants to shoot, but like a Talon roll to the left is
Isn't gonna
like
work.
rock territory. It's not going to work.
System phase
A
boost.
Kate-
System phase boost to the right, then Talon roll round.
Yeah, no, that works.
I mean, it drains your force, but
Or even a system phase barrel roll would
Yeah.
work.
yeah.
And what are the blues on Annie?
2 and 3 banks, and I want to say the 2, 3, and 4 forward. Let me actually just check because I've got the dial. No,
I
just
mean, the Y-Wing can block the 2 bank quite easily there.
Yeah, the Y-Wing can do a block here.
just the 2 and 3 forward. So 2 and 3 banks and forward.
You make a good point there, John. John's saying if he went after the red Jedi and turned behind it, he'd have had 2 rounds into it with 0 reply.
Right, arrow roll from Shakti. I mean, Shakti can just 1 hard here. I don't need to do anything fancy with a Talon roll.
A 1 hard would be nice, actually.
Yeah, there we go. There's blocking the 2 bank from Anakin.
So 1 bank for yellow Jedi Knight.
Oh, I was debating whether he's going to rotate that. He's all in on Anakin now, though, isn't
Yeah.
he? Absolutely. You can see that. Yep. There's
Yep.
not many places Anakin can go here.
If Anakin did a 2 straight, he's feeling a little bit happier, but I feel like he would die in a 2 bank most of the
see,
time.
Anakin's
I'm hoping
definitely going to barrel roll to the right, isn't
Yeah, I'm hoping he's dialed in a 3 bank to the right.
he? With a barrel roll to the right first?
Yeah, should stick you somewhere behind the red, and you should be able to boost out of yellow's arc. All right, I say that. Although to be fair,
I mean, I still like the
Or
barrel roll to
he
the
does
right
the
here.
barrel roll to the right and then a 2 bank into the side of red.
Because he's stressed. He wants to clear that.
Shakti does a 1 hard.
And boost, I would.
yeah.
Boost.
Get your bullseyes.
Get your bullseye. Anakin did a 3 straight. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
Can you boost?
Oh, you can boost 1 forward, I think.
Gets his evade. Takes a focus.
Going all in.
Going all
that's
in.
Aggression. It's the aggression.
Aggression.
Oh, I love
Of course, because he still has the lock on yellow.
Yeah.
From the plasma.
So
it. Right, so
Shakti's got a range
Oh.
1 bullseye. Oh, do you?
I think you take the range 2
Two.
into the yellow knight.
Do you? Or do you take the
Yeah.
4 dice to get the 1 hit on the red?
No,
No, you've
I
got to
think
take out a ship, haven't you? You've got to try and
I think you go for finishing off a ship and just minimize shots coming back.
You've got to hope, haven't you?
I mean,
That's some good hope. 1 evade,
good,
that'll
hit
do
crit,
it.
That's it.
and now
Problem is though, Annie's got no one to shoot.
yeah.
So you should have done Anakin first.
Yeah.
Because now he's going to get 4 dice, no matter what.
5. Oh, no, yeah, 4.
The irony is that Shadow Squadron veteran really wants to shoot.
Again, like this must be like the 4th or 5th turn where he's had a perfectly lined up range 1 shot.
Oh.
Oh, that's Anakin dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sends the evade. Oh no, not like this. I mean, I guess it's fair, but
That's the difference in Anakin shooting first there.
yeah.
But Anakin could have done that roll. Because in theory, it would have been the same 3 dice rolled. So
With a
Anakin
target
could have
lock
done
and
that with a
focus.
target lock and focus. So it would have been the same outcome. And then
it would've been
Shakti could have done 4 dice into the
Shakti.
red.
Yeah.
And at least got half on the red, if nothing else. Now,
If nothing else, it made it spend
7 minutes now to run
But on
to
the
try and
on
get
the
this.
plus side, no disarm on the Y-wing this turn because it's still got a 7 fleet gunner.
I
Of
mean,
course. Well, we've got to
you
get
know
him
what?
to get rid of
Good
that.
lord, that's true.
This is the turn where he doesn't have a
So
range.
this is the turn that Stu gets behind F-Tobber.
Is this the turn that the Y-wing takes out Shakti? The one time it shoots. Oh, I'd feel for Stuart if that
Gets finished
happened.
off by the Y-wing.
I mean, what do you do if you're
It's a
Stuart?
Shakti K turn here.
What do you do if you're Stuart? You've got to kill the Y-wing and get that 1 shield off red.
So just
Or kill the...
so just well, I'm assuming killing the Jedi will obviously do it.
Yeah, killing the
but
Jedi will do it.
Sad thing is taking a single damage on Shakti basically completely scuppers the plan.
It's a very, very close game.
Yeah. I feel like a little bit of fatigue coming in here for Stuart and sort of like...
It's been a good game, though. They've both
Yeah.
flown well.
Because normally I think he definitely would take the Anakin shot first, but like... I imagine he was like checking Shakti's bullseye thinking, well, I'll probably go for this Red Jedi Knight. I was like, oh, but I have the bullseye on that. Is how I imagine the thought process went. I'm probably wrong, but... Takes a
Goes for
target
the
lock. Here
target
we
lock.
go. Shadow Squadron
Maximum
veteran.
aggression.
Rolling out. 1 hard. Up that away. Nice, I like it. What did Shakti do?
Well, I think he's thinking about repositioning the Jedi.
Yeah. Because I actually like this because he knows that Shakti needs to either kill the Jedi or kill the Y-Wing and half the Jedi. So by splitting up, you force Shakti to choose. And the Jedi is a lot more likely to be able to get away. Okay, so
Stu's on for
Shakti
the easy
turns.
point. I don't feel so bad. is a bad choice.
Yeah, no. There isn't really a choice that like lets you do amazing things here. I don't think.
I'm surprised at the battle roll.
I'm not.
He
You've
wants the
got no
bullseye
shot
Alright.
and no shot.
and no shot coming back in.
I get that, but I would have just tried to put the 4 dice into the...
Hit crit. Plated.
Hit. Gets the evade
Gets the
typically.
evade.
Okay, so now lives longer than it should do.
Awkward moment when Stu knows that if he goes for the 4K, he's off the board, reckons Adam's going to go for the 4K and turns around and takes out the red Jedi Knight in one turn. Boom, boom!
Yeah, 4K is not going to work.
I mean, I think the red Jedi should just be like, and I'm out.
Yeah.
That's
He's
not
absolutely going
bad.
to do that. With 4
Just
minutes
5
to go,
straight.
you've got to run.
Maybe 4 straight. Don't risk going off the board. Like a bank, anything, something fast. Get away from Shakti. Shakti can't catch you.
3 bank boost.
Yeah, they're working out. He's working out that if he kills the Shadow Squadron, because they're clicking on the little score tracker, and he's just worked out that killing the Shadow Squadron doesn't win in the game. I think, or he's just double checked it anyway. So yeah, there's no way that the Red Jedi Knight is doing anything other than a fast move up the board. Shakti's set a maneuver. System phase barrel roll. 1 straight from the Shadow Squadron, takes a focus. 2. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm just
Wow.
inferior. 2 sloop from the Red Knight.
Red's just going for it.
2 hot.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. Boost away.
It's almost like you saw that one coming.
That's interesting. Okay,
That was a good move from Stuart.
that was a good move.
But the problem with that is it doesn't achieve him anything.
No.
This feels like he's just playing for turns.
Oh, please a Talon roll.
Like, you Talon roll up, hope that the Jedi Knight has come a little too greedily. Barrel roll from the Shadow Squadron. Okay. 2 bank from the Jedi. Honestly, no, maybe not purple evade.
I think you just
Boost.
focus.
He's boosting. He's going all in.
Boosting. So force boost and a focus. That Talon roll looking really good, but that's the wrong way.
Or is it the right way?
Or is the right way? Takes an evade, so he's planning on keeping that next turn.
Stuart's not happy with his dice.
No. Rolls it.
That's not enough.
One hit. 1 evade.
That Y-Wing did that last game against me last week. Just survived.
Shadows,
too
7th Fleet
long.
Gunner. He's even now the 7th Fleet Gunner will come to fruition. 2 crits though. Has a target lock.
Oh,
2
that's
crits and a
not nice,
hit.
mate.
There we go.
Well, evade's looking real nice.
Spend the force. Just don't spend that evade token just yet. The Shadow Squadron veteran still got a shot coming in.
That's true.
I feel like keep the evade when you
He's
can.
forgotten to do a Shadow Squadron shot. They're
Okay.
setting dials.
Alright,
And
cool.
he's gotten rid of the evade.
Yeah, he's letting the force come back up. He's now going to get his charge back and has just realised that he's missed his shot. Doesn't get the charge back, or at least we assume he doesn't get the charge back.
It's system phase, so you can choose in a minute.
Yeah. Like I said, we assume because he's always put the charge on now rather than
I think they
Yeah.
just discussed then potentially having a shot, but now he's moved on.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, they're doing it.
They're doing it. All right, he gets his evade back. Doesn't have the force though.
We'll see if it matters in a second. Okay, so it's blanks.
Hold on,
No,
no,
it's not.
Those are the super
Oh my
special.
god!
Those are the super special magical rolls. There we go. Spends the
There's
evade.
the evade. Okay. Literally
Confident.
literally same benefit.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, but
But
it would have
got a bit
stopped
of time.
him carrying over the evade if needs be.
Okay.
The problem is,
Here we go. Last turn of the game.
Stuart doesn't have enough time for the 2 rounds minimum he needs.
I mean, if he kills the Jedi Knight, doesn't he just win?
Yeah, if he one-shots the Jedi Knight without taking any damage, that's him done, isn't it?
Yeah, but the
pressure.
likelihood of that.
System phase boost. He's going for it.
What have they got on their clock, by the way? Because I know they're slightly off us.
11 seconds.
11 seconds.
I'll say I got 12.
Okay,
I
I
got-
think Atticus knows there's no more time left.
The Y-wing is aware.
And the Y-Wing is not disarmed.
No.
What's Shakti doing?
Oh,
Oh, please, Shakti, please don't bump. I'll be sad. I mean, well, actually, first, what's the Jedi Knight's action?
Well, it's a tense end to this game.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping on watching, everyone.
Yeah. That's fine for you. Jedi Knight barrel rolls that away. And then focuses. And Shakti goes for the 4K and bumps.
Bucks.
And that is...
Is this
pretty
where the
much-
Y-wing now shoots and now cleans up at the end of the game?
Yeah. Hit crit.
Looks good. Oh no.
Oh wait, no, that was the super special roll.
It's got
Has
ti-
target lock. 2
Two
hits.
hits.
It's like Han Solo rolling it.
2 evades.
Okay. 2 evades. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Well,
That
Stuart,
was
what do you
Not
have?
really
using the
close.
shooting, that's the thing. He's still getting his aim in.
That was super close.
Wow.
So Sean, has that answered your Republic question?
I mean,
Yeah.
they're both good lists.
Can I retroactively bet on Adam now?
No, you can't.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a point.
There go all my
Yay.
points. I put a lot of points into that one.
And there you go. I have paid out the bets. I think.
Right, had
You have.
44% of the bets.
Yeah. Raking in the points now. Even John Vickery bet on him, I think. Unless John had loads of points first. Amazing.
No, John's second to top.
Oh no, we've got to work on
Right,
that.
I got
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Tin Squadron's top. Because
Cheers, Ryan.
I kind of bet on Adam as well.
Nice.
You know, the one time I don't stay neutral. Well, I don't know whether they're going to want to pop in. We'll give them a minute to see if they do want to chat.
Alright, well,
If not, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's
I was
fair.
gonna say I might have to shoot off and make some food.
No worries.
So I might dip
Oh.
out before they get here.
Cheers, Sam.
See y'all next week.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Hi guys. That was a
Hello.
fun. That was a fun game to watch.
Oh,
Was it?
it's fucking stressful.
It was tense. It was close most of the way through, actually.
You think it was tense? Christ.
Well, yeah, I can only imagine what it was like in the room.
Stu almost threw the towel in after 2 engagements. Bless him.
To be fair, after the first shots, I nearly went, that's it. Because I just, it was just that Ahsoka just, like, his Ahsoka just, evading nearly everything I threw at it.
Can you
which I just thought,
submit the results, please, bud, so I can
yeah,
have
Yeah.
a look? Or,
I've left the room. Do you know what it was?
yeah, it was 156 to me, 128 to you.
Cool.
Does that
Yeah.
guarantee me for the cut then?
Yeah, if you're 5-1, 5-0, sorry, yeah, you're guaranteed cut.
All 5 and 1s make it, and 3, 4, and 2s make it.
That's cool.
Potential. So
I'm
yeah.
happy where I am, to be honest.
Oh, this is the second cut I've ever made. I've only ever made 1 cut before,
That's good.
It's good.
which was the Sigma qualifier.
Yep.
Went 4 and 2.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to.
At least you
I
don't have to
know,
worry
I
about
think
your next game.
this is going to be this cut is going to be ruthless.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not going to be in it. I'm happy.
You will be in it.
I
You will be
think you'll
next
still
week,
make
Stuart.
it, Stuart. When
Next
you-
week, Stuart.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I
Next
got
week's game, you're
terrible
in.
MOV though. I'm like the lowest MOV in the top 10.
Yeah. So you're 4-1 now, right? Win next
Yeah.
week, you're in.
Yeah.
All 5-1s will make it.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, good
Don't
point.
be down and out yet, Stuart.
As long as I haven't got to play another. I haven't got to play you, Chris. I'm happy. I can deal with
I've
another Chewie.
crashed and burned. I've crashed and burned, so you won't have to face me.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
why
good.
isn't it not updating the ladder?
It will. It will.
It's just
Well,
TTO being slow. Oh, there we go. I'm 7th. 100, yeah. And you're 2nd, Adam.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna beat. I needed to beat you by 56. I think it was to go first.
Yeah. Okay.
But you scored the most points out of anyone against me.
Yeah. That's good then.
So,
I must admit, I did mess up my second engagement. I went for the banks to try and block some stuff, and then it just didn't pay off. So yeah.
I didn't get anywhere near as many battle meditations as what I needed to get off. That's where.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I because obviously during setup I went first. I set my 2 Jedis up. And I was like, so Adam set his up directly opposite. I was like, are we really jousting? Are we really going to joust? I was like, I don't want to joust.
I was surprised that the joust happened.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to happen, but I had to do it because there was no way I was going to escape it. If you ever turn away and run away, you just get caught in the corner somewhere else. So I might as well go in with all my tokens and just say, this is what's going to happen.
The thing is with my list, they work best when they're all really close to each other. So my first initial engagements are usually the strongest out of the entire match, usually, which is what you kind of saw in this one. It was like the first 15, 20 minutes of the game, I was leading by quite a bit, and then you really brought it back. My list mid to end game is quite poor.
Okay.
But
yeah,
that was really tough. I want this. My ladder's not updated. I'm sad.
I say the guys in tin know I'm an aggressive player, but that was exceptionally aggressive for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just went. I'm behind by 100 points. Just throw Shakti into it. It doesn't matter if she dies or not. I've lost. So
John
if she dies, I've lost.
John Vickery mentioned in the chat that he thought you were being a bit aggressive in that one, even for you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to lose Anakin in that range 3 shot back from yellow, whatever it was at the end.
On that one, we thought you would have gone with Anakin first because that was the only shot you had, and then you would have had the choice with Shakti.
Yeah, but I didn't expect Anakin to kill him.
No, but
so
still, yeah.
I thought the range 1 shot, just hit it around, and then if Shakti doesn't hit anything, it doesn't matter anyway. But then Anakin wouldn't have shot anything anyway, would he? So it was just to shoot at something.
That's fair.
At that point.
Those plasma torps, man. Fuck you for hitting that. Blanked out on that, man. Ugh.
Yeah.
That was horrible. That was horrible.
Got to ask 4 of my opponents about that. I did that to John last week. No, the week before, where I just hit snap with it. All 3 shields gone. I did a Guri down to 2 hull from it as well. They're so good on Anakin. So good with that force point.
Definitely with the double odds.
Yeah, and I thought all my evades and everything at the beginning when I went in was quite impressive. I was quite like, yeah, I'm doing it, double evade, and then I just blank out. I was like, oh, depressing. But yeah, it was definitely a heavy dice game, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I didn't
when
even
you go into
look
a joust
at the
like
dice
that, it's going to be a dice game.
Forgot
It's
about
going to be
that.
whoever had the better ones.
Yeah.
But to be fair, though, I thought having 4 evades on 2 Jedis, I was going to be quite all right in that first engagement.
Yeah,
as you would expect to be, especially with only like 1 ship shooting me back or 2. I had all 3 shooting. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping I was going to get ahead, especially when I did like the half points on Ahsoka, and I was like, or whatever it was. I was like, come on, come on, keep going. Yeah, just couldn't pull enough back to obviously my evade dice went blank, 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 blank. So it was fun. It was a good game.
While I've got people in here, is anyone interested in playing the World of Tanks miniatures?
No.
Not really.
Fair enough.
I'm afraid not on me.
Just, I saw someone released a mod for it on TTS, so I was
Okay.
like, oh. Might.
Yeah, my wife lets me get away with X-Wing, and that's about it. So.
Well, it's a mod. It's free.
Oh no, it's not so much the cost; it's the time. 3 kids, I'm only allowed so much to myself.
Oh, how old are they?
I've got a 6, 3, and 8-month-old. So.
Oh my god, man! You must have your absolute hands full.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I've got an 11 and a 9-year-old.
Nice.
And it was really funny. I played Fortnite with my 9-year-old son. He's absolutely addicted to that shit. And he was like, Daddy, no, I know it's a video game. He was like, come with me, okay? If you see anyone, don't worry. Call for me. I'll come help. And I get like jumped on by 3 people, and I kill all 3 of them. He's like, did you just kill all of them? And I'm like, yeah. So, I didn't think you'd be good at video games. Like, why? Why not? It was like, because you're a dad. I was like, son, I've been playing video games longer than you were born. Sit down.
Yeah, I can't wait for mine to get old enough to start teaching it. Be great.
Oh, it's I took him to they were addicted to. He was addicted to cars. And I used to marshal at Brands Hatch, and they had a American Speed Fest. Brands Hatch is a racetrack in Kent.
It is.
And they had a American Speed Fest, so everything American, and they brought a real a life-size Lightning McQueen, and they also had a actual working version of the King.
Nice.
So the big blue one with the big that went round the track.
Yeah.
He just lost his shit. He just couldn't believe that these things were like there and he could touch them. And oh man, I love those little experiences, kids.
Right,
Little
guys.
bastards, man. Right.
On that note, we'll call it. I'd like to say a big thank you to Stuart and Adam for coming on for this match. It was a great one to watch and commentate on.
I can
thanks,
imagine
guys.
it felt like a really, really intense match.
I'd like to say thank you to Chris for being the last remaining 10 commentating with me. The others have all disappeared.
That's fine. I'm okay to be here.
And thank you to you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure. We will be back next week at 8 o'clock as normal, hopefully for some final round of Swiss balance matches.
I'm from the Sif Taker.
Oh yes, Tim was saying he wants to play, so if we can get him on, we will get him on. And on
That's
that note, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.